There are certain women a man might date, spend time with, and eventually forget. But then, there are those he can never get out of his mind. She's the kind of woman who lingers in his thoughts, who makes him compare every other woman to her, and who leaves an impact that time can't erase. If you've ever wondered what makes a woman unforgettable, it's not just about looks or charm. It's about how she makes him feel. Here are 7 powerful traits that make a man never stop thinking about a woman. 1. She makes him feel like the best version of himself. A man never forgets a woman who brings out his best self. She doesn't criticize or try to change him. She inspires him just by being who she is. She supports his dreams, encourages his ambitions, and believes in him even when he doubts himself. When a man feels like he's becoming stronger, smarter, and more successful just by being around you, he won't be able to stop thinking about you. Because you aren't just a woman in his life. You're the energy that drives him forward. 2. She challenges him in a way no one else does. Most people are predictable. They say what you expect them to say, agree just to keep the peace, and avoid deep conversations. But the woman, a man never forgets, is the one who challenges him mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually. She has opinions. She has standards. She isn't afraid to disagree with him, but she does it in a way that makes him think, reflect, and grow. She keeps him on his toes, not by playing games, but by being a woman of depth. A man might walk away from many women, but he never walks away from the one who keeps his mind engaged. 3. She makes him feel deeply understood. There's a difference between being liked and being truly understood. The woman a man can't stop thinking about is the one who sees him in ways no one else does. She notices the little things, his habits, his struggles, his unspoken thoughts. She doesn't just listen. She pays attention. She knows when something is bothering him before he even says a word. She remembers the things that matter to him. She understands who he is beneath the surface, and that kind of connection is rare. A man may meet many women, but the one who understands him stays in his heart forever. 4. She gives him freedom while making him feel wanted. One of the biggest reasons men pull away is the fear of losing themselves in a relationship. But a woman who understands this balance is unforgettable. She doesn't cling or try to control him. She gives him space, respects his individuality, and allows him to be his own person. At the same time, she makes him feel deeply wanted. She shows that she values him, desires him, and chooses him, not because she needs him, but because she genuinely wants him in her life. That combination of freedom and deep connection is intoxicating to a man, and once he experiences it, he never forgets it. 5. She has a presence that stays with him. Some people fade into the background, while others light up the entire room. A man never stops thinking about a woman whose presence lingers, even when she's not around. It's the way she carries herself, the confidence in her voice, the way she laughs, the way she makes people feel when she's near. It's the way she smells, the way she looks at him like she can see right through him. She isn't just physically attractive. She has a magnetic energy that leaves an imprint on his mind. Long after she's gone, he finds himself thinking about the little things, her voice, her expressions, her way of looking at life. That kind of presence is impossible to forget. 6. She can handle herself without him, but chooses him anyway. Nothing makes a woman more irresistible than knowing she doesn't need anyone, but still chooses to be with someone. A man never forgets a woman who has her own life, her own happiness, and her own direction, yet still decides to share it with him. She's strong but not cold, independent but not distant. She doesn't rely on him for her self-worth, but when she's with him, she makes him feel like the most important man in the world. That kind of balance is rare, and when a man experiences it, he never takes it for granted. 7. She leaves a feeling he can't find anywhere else. At the end of the day, a man doesn't fall for words or appearances. He falls for the way a woman makes him feel. Maybe she makes him feel alive, like he can do anything. Maybe she makes him feel safe, like he can finally let his guard down. Maybe she makes him feel challenged, like he's finally met his match. Whatever it is, she creates a feeling so unique, so powerful, and so deeply fulfilling that no other woman can replace it. A man doesn't stay up at night thinking about the woman who just looked good on his arm. He thinks about the woman who made him feel something he can't explain. If you have these 7 traits, you don't have to chase a man, because once he experiences you, he will never stop chasing you.